Hello and welcome to Board Games with Barry. I'm Barry and we are here with today's daily Turing Machine. Only 5 verifiers today, so let's start as always by having a little look. Purple, even odd. Easy. Number 4s, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, that'd be an impressive thing in the 3-digit code. Whether or not yellow or yellow's relationship to purple. The sum of the numbers is the only thing that's given me something on blue. Unless there's a pair and they weren't paired. So then I want to know if there's, and then no pairs or pairs. So let's work out if there's more likely no pairs. Unless it's trying to tell me there's 2 4s. If there's 2 4s and these weren't equal, that would be most of the way there. I just have to figure out. Actually, you know what? Can we figure it out without asking a single question? And the answer to that is almost definitely no. Right, if there were no 4s, I wonder if you could work out every permutation and then ask a single find a single question that would allow you to eliminate every other possible permutation. Doesn't seem feasible. Do we have that sort of time? I don't think my head's big enough to put all that in. If purple was even and there were no 4s and yellow was less than purple and the sum of the numbers was even and there was no pairs, no. No is the answer. Let us not do that. Right, so I want to know if there is a single 4. I want to know if yellow is bigger than purple or equal to purple, in case there's 2 4s. And I want to know if there's a pair. So let's go with well, if there is a pair, I'm assuming it's 4s, but that might be, alternatively, there not being a pair of 4s might narrow it down to another pair. So let's go with so purple. If purple was odd, and so I'm asking this one, and this one. So it doesn't actually matter. 4, 7, 9. Right. I want to know if there's any pairs. There is a pair. Took me a second to figure that one out. I was like, what is that telling me? I want to know if I want to know yellow's relationship to purple. Yellow is greater than purple. I want to know, well, there's a pair. Do I assume there's 2 4s, or there's definitely not 2 4s? Do I need to know if this is even or odd? Can I work it out from this being even or odd? I'm going with this one. I don't know what that is. 4, 6, 9. So it means it's even. Right, so if it's even, that means they're all even, or odd, odd, even. Yellow's greater than purple, so no, purple's not 5 as a start. I should have done this, because there's another thing to think about. So in addition to going for the most common outcomes of the verifiers, right? So when there's no order, most common outcome, I should also think there's 4 things to test on here. So spending my first guess testing a either or when I have to narrow down the options on a 4er, and this was a 3er, but got lucky first one. I should have guessed. I should have done this. I should have found out whether there was a 1 or not, because now I'm thinking there's 2 4s. And yellow's not equal to purple. Alright, let's say there was 2 4s. How can I... This would then have to be even. Hold on, it's definitely not 3 4s either. Because there's a pair. And I would assume that narrow... Don't know how the game registers a pair. Let's see if I can scroll down to the rules. No, not enough information there. Strategy tips. Yes. Not reading that. Well, I'd be mighty upset if I could read. I don't think it is. I think a pair rules out triplets. But if there was no pair, there could be triplets. Fine. So either there's 2 4s, 1 4, or no 4s. So if there's 2 4s, and this is even, and yellow's greater than purple, has to be 4 4 2. What are the alternatives? See, I don't even know if there's 1 4 now. I have to ask the 4s question. Let's say there was 1 4. This was 4 3 2 4 5. No wait, 9 10 11. So it have to be evens. 4. So blue's almost... If there's no 4s, or 1... If there's 1 4, there can't be 1 4. Because if there's 1 4, it would have to be... No, 2 4 2, I guess, would work if there was 1 4. Fine. I need to know if there's a pair of 4s. If there's 1 4, 2 4 2's a possibility. That gives you your pair for 2's. It's still even. Yellow greater than purple. 1 4. What purple's odd or even? Because 1 4 1 would work as well. Three 4 3 work? Yeah, too many things. I'm going to have to ask some questions. Right, so let's find out if there are 2 4s, and let's find out if purple is even or odd. Are there 2 4s? There are not 2 4s. Hold on. Let me just work this out. There's a pair. There's not 2 4s. So there's 1 4 or no 4s. Yeah, I really need to know if that's 1 or no 4s. Is purple even or odd? Purple is odd. Okay, that does something for me. Wait, I also knew that yellow couldn't be 1 because it has to be greater than purple. So see, because now none of the rest of the questions tell me anything because I've already got the answers of them. And I don't think I know. I should have done this one. I could have asked this as my third question here and probably got to an answer. Well, hold on, let's work out. If there's no 4s. If there's no 4s... thinking. If there's no 4s, 5, 5, 1 doesn't work. 5, 5, 3, 10, 30. No, that's odd. So that doesn't work. 3, 5, 3. That is odd. 3, 4, 3. 6, 10. That works. 3, 4, 3 works. Then again, 1, 4, 1 also works. 1, 2, 1 also works. 3, 5, no, 3, 5, 3, 2, no, 1, 5, 1 would also be good. So actually, yeah, I messed it up by not asking this question first for a single 4. If there isn't a, if there isn't a 4, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, if there isn't a 4, 1, 2, 1, and if there is a 4, if there is a 4, 1, 4, 1, or 3, 4, 3 both work. So therefore, I can say there is no 4. Give me a second. There has to be a pair. The only pairs we can have, and we know that it can't be 3, 3. Or x33 I should say. So that means the first, and if any of the first two are paired, that makes the answer odd. So the first two can't be paired, so blue and purple have to be paired. If blue and purple have to be paired, that rules out U, U, and U. And therefore also rules out odd here, because it has to add up to even. If there is 1, 4, 3, 4, 3 and 1, 4, 1 both work, therefore there cannot be a 4, and the answer has to be 1, 2, 1. 3, 2, no, yellow has to be higher, greater than purple. I'm in. 1, 2, 1. Wait a minute. Even. Yeah, this even thing's the key, I think. And them not being equal and there being a pair has to be, yeah, 1, 2, 1. I found the code in 2 rounds and 5 questions. Oh, that was right. I didn't have anything else to ask, did I? By the way, can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about that. That's a proper win. The very first game of Turing Machine I ever had, I guessed it in 3. Now, whether or not I guessed it, or whether or not I have deduced it in 3, I think it was like the very easy, the basic game. I don't even know if there was 5 verifiers. I think there might have been 4 verifiers. And I like deduction games because it makes you feel clever. I think that was clever. I thought I'd done it in 6. Anyway, super. Right, time for me to sign off. Until next time, catch you later.